So I listened to over 100 self-help books in Audible. I'll put a screenshot of those books here on the screen for you. I was listening to the books while I was going to the gym, working out, going for walks, even when I was relaxing. I felt like I'm getting smarter, but that wasn't the case. The problem with audiobooks is that you are not retaining anything. If you are just walking from here to somewhere else, from A to B, and you are listening to an audiobook, a lot of the information is not even retained because your attention is somewhere else. Another thing is that the comprehension is pretty low because let's say you are listening to the first paragraph while you are trying to comprehend it, trying to understand it, the audiobook has already moved on to the second paragraph, and now you probably miss like 30 to 60 seconds of the audiobook because you're already still comprehending the part that you listen to. That is another problem. Lastly is the distractions. I mean, most of the times you will pay more attention to what you see with your eyes than what you hear from your ear. There's been science studied on it. The problem was that I was listening to all these books, but without actually getting any information from it. I was actually thinking that I'm getting smarter because I got all that information in my head. But if somebody asked me, okay, what did you read or what did you listen to yesterday? What did you listen to last week? I wouldn't remember anything. And that is the problem with audiobooks. You listen to them, you have that sense of achievement, or I am getting smarter, but in reality you are not, because you are not retaining any of it. I mean, if you sit down, close your eyes, and actually listen to every single part of the audiobook, then it makes sense to listen to audiobooks. But apart from that, I don't see no benefits in it. I regret all that time I wasted on it. There's another thing called analysis paralysis. When you are reading books constantly without actually comprehending what is going on, you go into analysis paralysis. That basically means you have so much information, you don't actually know what to do with that information. Another problem that happened was that I was listening to all the information, but because it was so fast, I was even listening to the speed of 1.5, even 2. All that information was just going in my ears. I wasn't comprehending. And most of the self-help books, if you are listening to something, it relates to you, you can implement it in your life. You have to go and take action to actually get the results. That was the biggest problem. I was listening, consuming so much to the point where I was paralyzed in my head, and I wasn't taking action on it. I mean, now I'm reading physical books, and that is so much better because obviously, when you are reading the book, you can relate to it, you can take ideas from it, apply it into your own life. You are comprehending each part of the story or whatever the tips or tricks that book is giving you. I mean, for me, I think I don't I won't be going to audiobooks anymore. It is complete waste of time. And if you are thinking to listen to audiobooks, it is fine if you are listening to stories, fantasies, and things like that. But if it's specifically self-help book, it won't help you at all. I hope this video was helpful. I'm just here sharing my experiences on YouTube. If you like this sort of format, make sure to subscribe and take care. See you in the next one.